Welcome back to Quarantine Cuisine, and today we'll be making Greek rolls. Yeah, oppa! Let's go! First things first, we're gonna start with our ingredients. We have 1 cup of sugar, 3 eggs, some yeast, avocado oil, sesame seeds, mastica, which is gum from a tree, and all-purpose organic flour. Let's go. We are going to put 9 cups of our all-purpose flour into a big pot. Let's go. Okay, so we have our flour in the pot, and we turned the stove onto a low, and we're gonna take our hands and we're gonna move it through the flour till it gets warm. Let's go. Meanwhile, we are going to crack our 3 eggs and put it into our 2 cups of water. 1.5 cups of water. There's already 1 egg, so put your 2 eggs in. Then we're going to measure a cup of olive oil. And we're gonna put that into our egg water mix. Ooh. Let's go, little buddies. Making some weird noises. Alright, there we go. And put it in. I actually meant avocado oil, not olive oil. Now we are going to put our 1 cup of sugar that we put in a bowl into our egg, water, olive oil, our mix. Wow! Then whisk. Now that the mixture looks kind of like pineapple juice / orange juice, we're going to take our teaspoon of mastica and put it into a mixture and mix again, I think, and put it on the stove, the mixture. Now we're taking a 1/2 cup of warm water and putting it into our flour mixture. Very carefully, don't spill.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Now put the yeast in. Sure, you put the yeast in the middle of the flour like that too, or else everything will be messed up and you will be a failure to the Greek gods. Put a little less than a teaspoon of salt into your mixture here, and make sure you mix this mixture periodically, and do not mix the flour pot yet. It still needs to have the Greek gods put their power into it. So don't. Pour the mixture into the pot. Right there in the middle, like that. Oh, delicious. What are we gonna do next, Mum? Now, we are going to use our hands to mix it. After you mix it, pour in a little bit of flour, using 1/4 cup or something, and then keep mixing. We do this to get it at the right consistency so that the Greek gods will smile upon us. We are going to preheat the oven to 170 and let it start warming up. Yay! We are doing this so the oven is warm, so then we can put the dough in, and because we're going to turn off the oven once it gets to there, so the dough can then rise like the gods. So we put the top on the pot with the dough in it, and we turned off the oven, and now we're going to let it sit in there a little bit so it can rise a little bit after she gets it in there. We're going to let it rise in the oven for 1.5 hours. It's a very long time for me. I'm very excited for these rolls. Right, so finally it has been an hour and however many minutes, I forget. And we have all of our pans out, and the dough has risen quite a bit, so now we're gonna pat it out or something. I'm gonna hunch it and take it out, and she put some avocado oil on her hands. Just gonna take it out, punch it a bit, roll them out. It's like a long string. Tie it around your arms so it looks like kind of like a pretzel, but not. And plop it on the plate. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, mother. For all of the dough until you have none left. Once you have rolled them all out, get it? Rolled. You're gonna take some mixed egg and you're gonna paint it with the paintbrush on the roll. After egging our rolls, we're going to take our sesame seeds and sprinkle them on top. Let's go. Okay, so I have egged and sesame seeded all of the rolls. We got a pan here, we have 3 pans here, and we have 1 pan in the oven. Makes a lot. Gotta love it though. Thank you, Zeus. Put them in the oven from 20 to 25 minutes and they will bake. Now all of them are out of the oven. We got about 37 of them. People have already started to dig in. Yahoo! Thanks for watching Quarantine Cuisine. See you next time.